So here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out, he can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Cory Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC. Not all that long ago in 2018, a lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC. Before that, humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Cory Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. The Sandman, Cory Sandhagen, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory Sandhagen!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Deiveson Figueiredo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division, but this matchup, he believes, provides him a lot of advantages. Let us see how it plays out. Oh, a huge block there. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh man, John, they're trading early. Oh! Big shot to the head.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Sandhagen.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Gets to the single collar time now.
Nice punch to the head. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Both guys appeared to land there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace, too.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Overhand. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook. Nice leg kick.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Back to the jab now, no good.
He's got to try to finish here. He's hurt bad.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Figueiredo. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, has the guard closed here.
Gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Sandhagen's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Right into side mount. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
It's tight. Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. He's having his way with him here. Figueiredo's right back to the full mount. Making all these shots count. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Figueiredo. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Figueiredo going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, nice.
15 seconds remain in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Sandhagen's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You have to defend his shots better and prove that you're the better guy.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Sandhagen eats that massive head kick seemingly without issue. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington.
Sandhagen's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Figueiredo. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again here.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him. He passes to half guard.
Figueiredo's back in full mount.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Getting him out here.
Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. The crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. That one got checked. That was a big check by Sandhagen. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Just missed with the straight left hand. Under a minute to go in the round. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Great body kick there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Sandhagen's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Huge knee lands in close.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Sandhagen going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. When you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sandhagen.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Figueiredo. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Sandhagen gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Straight punch is true. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice jab by Sandhagen. 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful block.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Figueiredo's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nice jab by Sandhagen.
Right hand landed.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, he did a great job. Oh, my God.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Beautiful reversal on the ground. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he got out.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sandhagen.
Be careful here.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Figueiredo. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Sandhagen's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Sandhagen.
Lands that beautiful jab. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and he lands another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, you might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Figueiredo's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Effective use of the jab there by Figueiredo. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice kick. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Figueiredo's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount here. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Sandhagen getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Olha, vamos lá. Senta aí, relaxa, tá? Você tá comigo aqui, né? You're with me, right? Look, I think we're down on the scorecards, okay? So you gotta outwork him.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent. Nice head kick, man.
Closes the gap and gets the single another time. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That leg kick hurt. Look at the redness on his body. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cory Sandhagen.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his